Thank you for all that you do for all of us. The question, go ahead.
Without your questions, our answers would be absent.
Okay, my question is this. I have been living your technology for 20 years, and it has changed my life. The only question that I have is I'm finding that I have some blocks, whether those blocks be from previous lives or something that I went through earlier in this life or whatever, and I've asked to create ways of getting rid of those blocks, and I'm doing that, and I'm finding that it's very successful and it's working. And my question to you is there any other way other than just asking and putting that rocket of desire out there that I want to remove some of that software that I'm using in my brain so that I can be all that I can be?
Well, so what you're actually saying is, I have thought some things long enough that they have become easy to think.
Okay.
In other words, I have accomplished some beliefs that are vibrationally out of whack with my current
Correct.
desires.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I deactivate a belief that is not beneficial?
That's my question.
And we say it's not possible to deactivate a belief, because when you try to deactivate it, you activate it more.
Yep.
So what you do is you activate more beneficial beliefs, and in time you just give so much more airtime to the beneficial ones and less airtime to the not beneficial ones, and then the law of attraction is responding to what you are deliberately focusing upon more and upon what you are no longer focusing upon less, until not very far from now you can hardly remember what the limitation even was. It will fade so far, so fast, it will be a distant memory. And that is the only technique. In other words, it's just reaching for better and better feeling thoughts. When I want to be over here and I see that I'm over here, just my awareness of where I am in relationship to where I want to be is a limiting belief.
Yes.
Just observing what is hinders what's becoming. So turn your attention toward what's becoming, but you say, but that's harder to see and imagine, and this is so real. And even though I want that more, this is so in my face. And we say, but if you will turn toward it and in anticipation of it, right away you'll feel the breaking of the resistance and a feeling of relief will begin to come. And we think that what's been hindering you, it is for a lot of people, and we're talking about it really rather new, that when I want to be over here and I'm clearly over here, there is this sometimes human perspective that when I get closer to being over there, then I'll start feeling better. And we want you to understand that you'll start feeling better even though you may be way over here in the moment that you turn in the direction of it. And so we want you to use your guidance system not to figure out if you're over here or if you're over here in close proximity to what you want or over here in far proximity to what you want. We want you to let your guidance system simply let you know if you're pointed toward it or away from it. Okay. And in the moment that you begin playing the game that way, well, I'm not there yet, but I'm at least pointed toward it. That's the literal explanation of what making peace with where I am is. I am where I am. And when you think about it, can you imagine the navigational system? Magellan is the smart aleck one that replies to Jerry and Esther. She says, please return to the highlighted route. Please return to the highlighted route. Can you imagine if she said, I'm not going to tell you because you asked me yesterday and you didn't do what I said, and so now you're on your own. Or can you imagine if Magellan said, and what in the world are you doing there? And of course, with a navigational system, it wouldn't. Where you are in relationship to where you want to be, there's no judgment involved, and there is no judgment with your own guidance system either. You are the one making the negative judgment that I should be someplace other than where I am. And when I should be someplace other than where I am is active in your vibration, you're turned in the wrong direction and you can't begin to move toward where you want to, and that's why it feels so uncomfortable. Where when you make peace with where you are, I am where I am, but I can point toward anything that I want and the flow will take me there. That's what you're wanting to think about.
When is your new book coming out? Please return to the highlighted route.
That's a good title, isn't it?
It's probably going to be an affirmation that goes on my medicine chest, and it's also going to be one on my car window. Because, I mean, it really is about please return to the highlighted route, and it's so simple.
And what is the highlighted route? And oh boy, is that route ever highlighted? In other words, is that route ever highlighted? You've got all of source energy, all of the resources of all that is pulling you in the direction of it. It is so highlighted. Please return to the obvious route. Please return to the destiny route. Please return to the well-prepared route. Please return to the path to all that you consider to be good and wanted.
Wayne Dyer went ahead and gave me a spiritually inspired song, and it was row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. And hey, it's all about going down the stream. It's following the highlighted route.
Indeed.
And that's cool. And
agreed.